How's it going, CCW fans? Welcome to this week's episode of Superstars of the Ring. We've got a great one for you, and we got a great video for you to start off. But before that, let me let you know, I am Rich Kennedy, and I'm here to host this week's episode of Superstars of the Ring. Now, finally, let's get to what we got up front. We have the new breed, Landon Cruz, with a special message to all you CCW fans.
It's been a really good time for myself here in CCW. Over 1 year of defending this beautiful Southern States Championship that I have so much respect for. But there is an issue here in CCW today, and it starts with Brian Blitz. And that issue is the Diamond Exchange. Now, Brian, you've recruited Shire, Shooter, Anderson, Cecil Andrews into the Diamond Exchange. And yes, you are more powerful than ever. But with the bullying, the fame, the fortune, the taking the high rise with the girls, the women, that all stops now. Because the CCW locker room, we are coming together, and we are coming together stronger than the Diamond Exchange. We are coming to end this. You got guys like myself, guys like the legendary Chris Turner, Cody Knight with the size and the strength, the high-flying Mike Anthony. We are coming together to stop what is the Diamond Exchange. Diamond Exchange, you're here for one reason. That is to ruin CCW, ruin the history, ruin everybody that's a part of it, ruin it for the fans. But let me tell you one thing. Us together as the CCW locker room, we are taking you guys down. We are stopping you. Cut the crap out. We are coming to take over and end you. We are coming to take CCW back for the history, the wrestlers, and most importantly, the fans. So Brian Blitz, let me tell you something right now. You can continue the games, but you better watch out, because we are coming to take you down.
Great words from the new breed, Landon Cruz. Now, folks, the match we have this week on Superstars of the Ring is one Nate Powers. He wanted to come out because originally he didn't have an opponent. He had some words to say to the CCW universe about that and about the match that he had back at WrestleBash. He's not happy with how things went, and, well, he had some select words, and then he ended up getting an opponent.
Let him get through the promo, and then it's gonna.
Okay, let him do the promo. Okay.
Yeah. Nate Powers requested a special interview this week on Superstars of the Ring, and as we follow them around the ring, these are all people that have been in the Nate Powers Power Size program. Now, Matt, I don't know about you, but I've been on it, and I've definitely lost $160.
Oh wow, I haven't messed with it, but maybe one day, who knows? You never know.
Joking aside, it's more like 200. However, he's told me that he will continue to work with me to get me back into a fighting shape.
Yeah. We'll see. He brings a lot of character. He brings a lot of. He's got a lot of fans.
Really
so,
does.
you know, the crowd's really excited to see him. He's got the colors on. He's ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen of Lake City, Florida, this is the guru, the Power Size program, Nate Powers. Hopefully this microphone lasts the entire 15 minutes. I'm going to hold it in my left hand, but we'll make this as quick as possible for you, because I've got some things that I need to get off my chest, and I know the commissioner's back there, so I hope you're paying close attention to what it is I'm about to say, because it's time that Nate Powers files a formal against CCW management. For months, Nate Powers, you know what I'm talking about. Nate Powers has been in CCW from each side of the country trying to get what is mine. Back at Stampede, I was robbed Rookie of the Year. At Stampede, I was robbed of the Alternative Championship. I can't tell you how many times I've been in Lake City, Florida, and the Alternative Championship has been stolen from me. I won the title at Wrestle Bash in Fernandina. If I am boring you, then I hope that you understand this is a list of complaints and grievances that I have against the company. So maybe we can share the pain. So, I've been okay with all of that until right now, because now Nate Powers isn't even booked on the show. I have 0 opponents. I don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 0. So let me ask you this, Commissioner. Listen to me.
Open challenge?
Hey, Commissioner, pay close attention. Could you repeat that for me?
Open challenge!
Ladies and gentlemen of Lake City, Florida, if you want to see Nate Powers in an open challenge, let me hear it out. Well, Commissioner, one more time, if you want to see Nate Powers in an open challenge, let me hear it out. Business speaks for itself. I hope you're paying attention. I am about to win this match.
Well, Matt, Nate Powers. Definitely with some strong words and agreements. Wait a minute. No.
What's that
Listen,
noise?
Listen. Oh, no.
So who's coming out here?
Not, dude, listen to the sounds. Not him.
Oh boy. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous here listening to this. Oh, this sounds familiar.
This sounds terrifying.
I thought he was gone. I didn't think he was coming back. After wrestling match, I thought he was over.
I thought that was it.
And Nate Powers is not running around like normally.
No, look at Powers' face.
Yeah, wow, look at Powers. He hasn't moved.
No.
Here we go.
No, Powers, just get out of the ring.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea.
Just walk away. Walk away now.
I guess be careful what you wish for.
Hey, nobody's wishing for that guy.
Yeah.
Nobody's wishing for Manson Grey.
And a lot of people are surprised here in the arena. They thought,
And as surprised as Nate Powers.
yeah, look at Powers' eyes.
Powers wasn't
shaking.
expecting that. Did not. Nobody wants this game.
I don't think anybody was expecting this. I think we thought this was it.
Even the people around ringside don't want any part of this. We got camera people that are backing away from them. We got a camera woman's backing away from them. Hell, there's officials here backing away from ringside. They don't want anything to do with them. 2020.
I guess we're gonna find out really quick what is gonna happen. Oh boy.
Listen,
we thought that Nate was gonna come out and
Powers needs to run. Listen, I get it. I get wanting to make a name for yourself in CCW. I get that you want to come out here and you want to talk in front of this crowd and get amped up and have a challenge. That is not the man who shows up when you're calling out looking for competition.
Yeah.
That's the guy that shows up to haunt your damn nightmares.
yeah. We hadn't seen much of Manson Grey since his last match.
We've seen enough of Manson Grey
we thought
since his last match. Look at Powers. Powers isn't even blinking. Powers is absolutely terrified of this dude. He's got every reason to be.
And he's very hesitant. Normally, you know, Nate Powers is in the ring, running around, as we've seen, you know, laughing, taunting his opponents. He's not doing that right now.
No, he's not. No.
Manson's got his belt, just took it off.
He's not taking off that mask.
Now, he's all business right now.
And that's what's terrifying, is that mask. Because even when he does, his eyes are cold and dead. I mean, Matt, I don't know if you've had to talk to this guy in any length of time, but, and I can speak for some of the other announced crew that we've had, it ain't a job you want to do, it ain't the assignment you want. I guarantee you, as creeped out as I have felt having to talk to him, Nate Powers has to be feeling 1,000 times worse, because now he's going to have to step in that ring and compete with Manson Grey.
Like I said before, careful what you wish for. These open challenges, anything can happen. Manson Grey's not breaking any rules right now. He came out, he wanted to wrestle. He was not scheduled to be here. Nobody even knew if he was still with CCW. We hadn't heard from him in a while. So now
he has security in his building for a reason. I bet you security didn't even know he was here.
But it's an open challenge. Anybody could have came out.
Anybody could.
He decided to.
And unfortunately, he got the demon himself.
Fans over here chanting power size, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to beat Manson Grey.
Sure they are. They're going to will him. They're going to will Nate Powers to do anything he can to step in this match. Look at him. He can't even look across the ring at Manson Grey. That terrified look he's got on his face, he's in disbelief. Grey's the one who came out.
I think he was hoping that somebody else would come out and wrestle.
Probably anybody.
Yes. Nate's known for doing this, but normally when he runs out of the ring, as we've seen when he wrestled Drummond and WrestleMatch, he'll run around and have fun and laugh, but he's not really running around. He's just
take the count out, Nate.
Yeah.
Save your career. Save your career. Save your night. Take the count out. Walk in that.
And Nate's ego is not going to be that.
I don't listen. Every time he comes back into this ring, you can see the fight on his face. And he's trying to figure out if he can actually compete with a Manson Grey, or if he's looking to even be able to survive against Manson Grey. Look at him, he's psyching himself out.
He's out of the ring again. He's leaving. He's out of here.
He's got to be out.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Take the walk, Nate.
Yeah,
take the walk. It's the best thing you can do tonight. Again, be an entertainer, be a professional wrestler, be smarter.
Yep.
Walk to the back, take the count out, take the loss, and walk away. Because the minute you engage with Manson Grey, it's over.
Manson's going to get the win here on count out, it looks like. We'll get ready. Wait a minute, what's this?
And look at Grey. Grey's just staring a hole through him.
Yeah.
Manson Grey, the only thing he's done is advance toward Powers twice. Look at him, he's just staring at him at the entranceway. He's making note, he's not engaging him, he's not looking at him.
Oh no.
Hey, Powers.
Oh no. Nate just came running in the ring. I guess he had a change of heart. This might not be a good idea. Manson Grey is just dominating him now.
This isn't like a Darian Drummond or a Mike Anthony in the alternative division. This is Manson Grey. This is a guy that it's unorthodox. You're not going to know how to compete against him. It's a fight. It's a fight for survival.
Craig, this was a guy that was in a death match as of late. You know, a non-sanctioned match. So he brought a body bag to the ring. I mean,
I like Nate Powers. As a competitor in Continental Championship Wrestling, he's a little out there as a personality, but I like the guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to see this. I don't want to see what's about to physically happen to him, as Manson Grey's already ripping him apart. Again, this isn't going to be the wrestling match Nate Powers was hoping for.
No, this isn't. Not at all.
This is going to be an evisceration by Manson Grey.
They got the choke. He got the cheese.
Look at him, just staring at him. Just staring at him. This is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in CCW.
Manson does not care about the referee telling him he can't do that. He doesn't care about the crowd yelling at him. He's going out to hurt somebody.
No, as he said, he could care less about wins or losses here in Continental Championship Wrestling. He is here to expose a truth. Now, what that truth is, I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't think anybody does.
But I'm sure when it happens, we'll know at some point.
Oh, he's pulling Nate's hair now.
Yeah, he's pulling it at the roots.
Nate's in pain, too.
I mean, you
barely moving.
You have to feel bad. Because, again, Manson Grey's not trying to pin him. He's not trying to win a match. He's just trying to just physically hurt Nate Powers. Wow, looking right across the rope.
Forced to hit the turnbuckle. Jeez.
Ripping him up again. Look,
Yeah, pulling his hair. Now he's choking him in another illegal hold, but it does not phase him.
Man, he's hitting him. He's throwing him so hard into those turnbuckles. You can hear him on the mic as Powers is just connecting into it. There's always so much give. Oh!
He's getting what he deserves. He wanted this.
Nobody deserves this.
He wanted this, though. He came out here, open challenge.
Somebody talking to him?
Somebody's talking to him. I hear voices.
It almost seems like he's distracted. Look, I mean, because he paces back and forth, like he can hear something. Of course, all he can probably is hearing is actually his shoulders breaking ribs and Nate Powers in that corner.
Manson Grey does not feel pain either. That's another thing. He does not. He does not.
He's choking him again.
Pain, yeah. And he does not care. That referee, he doesn't even see that referee. He does not care.
Look, the
referee's backing off.
Look, the referee won't even look at him in his face. Look at him.
Yeah.
The ref cowering into that corner will not even look at Manson Grey in those eyes.
And now he's looking at something going on.
It's almost like he's getting direction. Oh,
He got out.
He's going to try to roll him up. Powers rolled him up. 2.
Oh.
Powers got a 2.
It was not a 3. No, it was not. It was yeah. Nate thinks it was a 3.
Oh no.
And now Nate's out of the ring.
And he just did the smartest thing he could do.
Yeah.
I will give Nate Powers the due. He almost pulled off a surprise. He thinks he had him beat.
He does, but referee did not ring the bell. I thought it was a 3. It was close, but
we have one guy in the ring that is actually hearing voices, and another one who's delusional.
yeah. Makes for a pretty interesting matchup, I guess.
Nate Powers is psyching himself back into this. He actually believes that he capitalized on one mistake from Manson Grey and can win this.
Powers is getting a little aggravated, which might help him now. He's getting that energy back.
Yeah, he's getting a little aggravated. However, that monster in the ring is getting more and more terrifying.
Well, he's hearing voices, and like you said, Greg.
We saw him kind of. Look at this.
Ooh, right to the eyes. He's got the tight headlock. Referee didn't see that because that's not allowed.
Ooh! And those are close punches.
Yeah.
Right to the head.
Nate's hurting now. Manson Grey, like you said, Craig, he doesn't care about wins and losses. He can get disqualified. He does not care.
No, he's unhinged. He is unhinged.
God.
And those are just straight punches right to the forehead.
Nate's, I don't think I've ever seen Nate in this much pain. And he's had some big matches here with Drummond before, Mike Anthony, like you said, Craig. But he just looks banged up.
And Manson Grey just putting all of his weight. Is he ripping out the hair?
He is. Nate couldn't breathe either.
Listen,
Nearly vomited on the ring post.
At some point, an official, whether it be Richard Marshall, whether it be this referee in the ring, somebody might really want to consider stopping this. Powers is going to get hurt. Again, that sick monster is just toying with him.
He's just pulling his hair.
Fight back, Nate. Something.
Nate's out of gas right now. He's taking so many kicks and punches to the head. He's being choked.
It's a spinning neck breaker.
This is it. Really, Nate's doing it. I think if Manson Grey goes for the pin, the match is over.
If he'd have gone for the pin a while back, it was over. And Powers kicked out. Listen, I'm all for competitors here in Continental Championship Wrestling showing what they can do. Powers, stay down.
Yeah, I would just stay down.
Look at at him. Manson Grey's just taunting him, just telling you he wants us to keep going.
He doesn't care.
No, this is fun for him.
He's just happy to have a match tonight. He wasn't even supposed to wrestle tonight. He's pulling the hair the whole time.
He's gonna leave with chunks of it. Oh.
Jeez.
That was innovative. God, he just flapjacked him into that top rope.
Vicious clothesline. Nate's not moving, and he's out.
Nate needs to roll out of this ring and just take the loss.
This is it. It's over right now. Oh, no, it's
kicked out again.
Now Manson's hearing more voices in his head. He's shaking.
He's punching his own head. You can tell he's losing it. Look at his red his face and neck.
He's inflicting more damage on himself than Nate Powers is.
Look at the crowd. He's staring at some of these people in the crowd, and even some of the crowd are backing up in terror.
Yeah. They have security people here.
Not enough.
Not enough at all. And the thing is, Manson's not really breaking any rules. I mean, he's doing things that are illegal in the ring briefly, and then he stops.
Powers with a great leapfrog and a clothesline, took him down.
They going for the
no Bulldog.
Great job.
He spiked him. Pin him.
He did. He's got to pin him now. He's taking too long. I think he's shocked that he converted on the move. Ooh. Oh, another close one.
That close. Just that close.
Nate's got to keep going. Man, he's got Manson on his heels now.
He is, but here's that thing. Right now, we feel hope.
Yes.
As this crowd's into it. They feel hope. Nate Powers has a chance. He can stay on him.
Kick to the stomach.
We want to see Nate Powers do something.
The scissor kick and missed.
Wow, he went for the scissor kick. Look at Manson Grey.
And there's that hope that's fading away now. And
he's taking off his gloves.
Manson just loves this.
Is he taking something? Is he unraveling his gloves?
Have something underneath those? Oh no. Oh God, he's got him in a choke. This is what we were afraid of.
Oh, he's hanging him across the ring with his wrist tape.
He let go at a 4 count.
Just taunting the ref.
I'm worried for Nate right now. Now we're...
Oh, God, he's just stepping on... Just count 3, ref. Just count 3, ref.
Nate kicked out.
Nate, there's no way Nate Powers knows where he's at. Not a chance. Nate Powers, and again, I am more than impressed that he stood in this ring and competed this long against Manson Grey. I didn't think he could do it at the start. But enough is enough. That's got to be it.
That's it.
That face buster, that's it. He got his arm on the rope. Look at the face of Manson Grey. Even Manson Grey might be a little surprised at this. There's no quit, Nate Powers, and you have to admire that. There is no quit.
There's not. He wanted to wrestle tonight. He was not scheduled. He's trying. There goes Manson now.
Just toying with him, screaming in his face. He's got nothing.
Oh!
What a clothesline!
He woke up! Another clothesline.
Another one, kid.
Oh. The awakening of Nate Powers.
And was he going for a gut wrench?
I don't know if he has the strength to do it.
He's taking quite a lot of pain in this match.
Got it! He nailed it!
Hit him! What a gut wrench suplex!
Is it enough? Oh! Another near fall.
Stay on him. Stay on him, Nate Powers. Stay on him.
That is 3 tonight.
What a gut wrench suplex. I haven't seen that move done in years.
And it took him a second. He failed at first, then he was able to land it.
It is not an easy move to pull off. It is a lot of brute strength to be able to hang, just to hold on to somebody like that, especially Manson Grey's size. Nate Powers has a chance here. Nate Powers, he's going to the outside. Manson Grey was not expecting that.
wasting some time here, though. You gotta keep going against Manson Grey. You do not want to stop.
Listen to this crowd just willing Nate Powers back into this. Powers has the chance. We just gave the kill sign. Nate Powers is going to go to the top rope. Not something I've seen Nate Powers do before here.
Yeah, I don't know if he's comfortable up there. Like you said, I've not seen him up here before.
And went for the big splash, but missed.
It showed.
And Manson Grey was playing possum with him.
Now Manson Grey is picking it up.
Manson Grey.
Face
skull-crushing finale.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's our winner, Manson Grey.
What an effort by Nate Powers. Manson Grey probably a little too much come up unexpected, but just look at him. There's no celebration in that.
Well, Grey. Look on the bright side. At least he's not trying to put him in a body bag or anything. It looks like he's going to leave Nate alone.
We don't know that. We don't know that at all.
No.
This is over. Enough is enough. Oh, a second skull-crushing finale. A third skull-crushing finale. Enough.
Nate's out. He's down and out.
Powers is going to need some help.
He's not moving. And I don't know where Manson Grey is going, but I'm just glad he's getting out of here. And somebody's going to have to help Nate Powers because he has not moved.
Nate Powers. Hell of an effort by the competitor.
I don't think he wanted to sign up for that one, but
I'm uncomfortable what I just saw, Matt.
Yes.
Matt, we're going to send this back up to Kennedy.
Yep.
In the studio.
Now, folks, I mean, Manson Grey, right? As usual, is terrifying guy. But he is a monster. But I mean, hell of an outing by the purveyor of the Power Size program, Nate Powers. Sure, Manson came in and he was swinging that club-like fist and he was ripping his hair out and he was just going to town, but Nate Powers didn't give up. You know, they might have had his usual cry. Sometimes you hear it because, frankly, he's not always ready to go, but when he is, as we can see, he really can go the distance. I mean, these guys were slugging each other, and Nate Powers doing everything he could to stay in that match against Manson Grey. There was a moment where I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I mean, when it was insane. And then, even though it looked like everything was dim, everything was going dark for Powers, he still found a moment off the top rope where I thought that he might have been able to pull it off, but Manson Grey, he's a man of head games, and he ended up pulling out the victory. But that's not to say that it wasn't contentious and that Nate Powers didn't leave it all out there in the ring. What a match. Now, moving on from that, folks, speaking of great content, things that we've got a little sneak preview of some how do I describe it? I mean, it's almost, I mean, it's too good. It's like a special, it's like a gourmet meal that we're gonna give you the full video on our YouTube, but we wanted to give you a little sneak preview right now of that man that you just saw in that match, Nate Powers. Not only is he a great fighter, but he's got a beautiful singing voice, and he sang to the Pat Patterson just a little bit of karaoke. Here's a taste.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond flip-flops are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, 'cause I never do, and find out the king of the hill, top of the heap. These little no blues.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? How many talents does Nate Powers have? I mean, he's an exercise guru, he's a businessman, he's a professional wrestler, and on top of all that, he's got a beautiful singing voice. I mean, it's just blows me away every time. And that's not all we've got, right? That was just a little taste. You can see the whole video on the CCW Continental Championship Wrestling YouTube page. It's going to be there along with a bunch of great new content. We're not just Superstars of the Ring. We're the whole deal. We're the whole shebang. Go to the YouTube page and you'll find it out. Now, folks, I'm afraid that's all we've got for this week. We've got more coming next week, as always, on Wednesdays. And if you want to keep up with us, follow us on Instagram. Follow our Superstars on Instagram. Follow the Facebook page. Go to the YouTube. Go to Twitter. Go to ccwrestling.biz for any and all information, videos, whatever you want to know about CCW and our Superstars. We've got it all there. But, you know, unfortunately, until next week, that's all we've got. It's been me, Rich Kennedy, and I'll see you folks down at ringside. Take care.